Hey everybody, my name is Wayne Walker. I'm going to do the unboxing, if you will, of the new Harley Benton. I think it's a JJ 55OP or something like that. These are their brand new quote unquote jazz basses. Apparently, they have like an active system with some Alnico pickups, I think it is. These are brand new. I have one of their other basses. It's a PJ 5. It was, I think I paid like 175 bucks for it, and it was way better than I ever imagined it would be. It's actually pretty good. I used that bass a couple times. The only problem for that one is, for me, is it's a passive bass. I'm not really into passive basses. I like active circuitry. And supposedly this one is an active circuit one. Now that first bass that I got, the 5-string PJ, I was shocked at the quality. The paint was really nice. The fretboard was super straight, no sprouting from the frets. I was shocked. I played really nice. The action was super low. I ended up switching all the pickups on that bass with some Seymour Duncans. I had the PJ configuration, so I had the P's on top and the J on the bottom. And it sounded good, for a passive bass. I still have it. The only problem is I got it kind of gutted out a little bit. I was taking I was replacing the J pickup. I bought a Fender Squier. I was going to turn it into a PJ. It was a jazz bass, but the Seymour Duncan PJ is huge for a 5-string, and it took up basically all the spot that I needed for like a battery. I had to router a battery cavity in the back of the bass. So I just I kind of gutted that one. I'm just going to put it back together and just leave it passive, see if I can sell it. But anyway, I saw these. I got home from a gig. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and saw that the Harley Benton was coming out with a new jazz bass kind of thing, and so it looked interesting. And for 199 bucks, you can't go wrong, right? So what I'll do is I'll do an unboxing and just kind of look at it a little bit. I'm not going to do any playing. I'll just kind of have you guys look at it. I'll just give you my initial impressions. Sometimes I think these things are kind of lame. But I don't know. Maybe there's going to be a lot of people that are interested in this kind of bass, especially for $199. We'll see. It might be just as good as the PJ I got, and it might be a total piece of crap. So without further ado, let me get this thing set up, and then what I'll do is I'll kind of get it as low as I can for you guys, so you guys can kind of see everything. All right. Hopefully this doesn't fall over. So anyway, so here we go. So I got this bass from Thomann. I think I bought this thing Sunday, Saturday night, Sunday night, and it literally just showed up today's Thursday. And so if you don't know anything about Thomann, they're actually, I think they're from Germany. So it's amazing how fast these things get here. So it is pretty cool that they do have that kind of service. I bought the Sadowski preamp from Thomann also to put in one of my Squier basses, and that thing came really fast also. So of course, these boxes are always huge, so they usually are stapled, so I'm going to take these staples out. Now sometimes these have a box inside a box. This one actually doesn't. Looks like it's just going to have some paper, so that's kind of nice instead of having another box. Oh, actually it does have another box, never mind. The box is kind of buried, so all the packing. Here is the box that the bass comes in. Let me move this one for you guys. I've dealt a lot with Thomann. They're really, really good as far as customer service goes. Actually, amazing. I got a Sandberg bass, and again, the thing just came super, super fast. So, I'll tell you what, I'll put this up here. Get a knife. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Okay. So this is kind of nice. They actually give you look at, it's my kid. No, just kidding. It's actually, they got a picture of this base. And it says, dear customer, we always strive to show you up-to-date professional products. So this is just one of our new models. It's a Photoshop. It's kind of nice. Pretty sweet, right? We have a photo for you from Toman. Okay. So here's the base. So they got it inside some kind of a weird feeling plastic. Let me get rid of this. There's that. It looks like they do send, obviously, the little tools you're going to need. Now this one does have the wheel instead of a regular truss rod adjustment, which is nice. On the bases that I build, I usually put the wheel. I'm not a huge fan of the Allen wrench. I think it's a joke, actually. They also send you a cord. Well, obviously, it's not going to be the best cord, but you know, what do you expect for 199 bucks? So far, it looks pretty decent. I don't know if I'm going to be a huge fan of the headstock. So there you go. It has a matte finish. Actually, the 6-bolt neck. Let me just sit down here. So here's the back. So here's the battery cavity. No battery. That's cool. What do you expect? 499 bucks. This is where their preamp is, obviously. There's your 1/4-inch jack. This one does have 24 frets, you guys can see. There's your wheel adjustment. Let me take a look at the neck. The neck is dead nut straight. Just running my hand down the fretboard. It's hard. There's like literally no sprouting at all. None. It's actually fairly light. It's actually kind of cool. I mean, now obviously that's not tuned, but it looks really nice. I mean, the pick guard's well made. The neck looks awesome. Some decent tuners. I do like the kind of roasted neck. That's kind of the big thing now. The nut looks pretty good. Looks like it's probably made of plastic, which we're going to expect for 199 bucks. But there you go. Pretty nice. The neck joint's pretty tight. It actually sits in there really, really nice. I don't know, guys. Who knows? But here it is. In case you guys are wondering, it's actually pretty light. I think the bases that I've built are heavier than this one, but I don't have all the next technology. The bridge looks, pretty standard issue, kind of crappy, but whatever. We can always switch those out. The pickups, who knows? It might sound great, it might sound terrible, for all we know. I think what it is it does have a volume. This is a blend right here, and then I think they have an adjustment or a concentric. One's probably going to be bass, one's going to be treble. So you're left with no mids. But for the most part, I just usually leave my mids a little bit flat anyway. Other than that, it looks pretty good. It looks like it's a 3-piece wood. I think this is made out of some kind of Chinese ash lumber, something like that. But I mean, just honestly, guys, initial impression, it looks really nice. And I can't believe the neck is it's literally perfectly straight, which is crazy. And this thing's not even tuned up. So, again, Harley Benton. You guys can see that. I know it's going to be backwards or whatever. There's your headstock. Like I said, it's not the sexiest headstock, but it looks actually better than in real life than I thought it would. I'm not a huge fan of these types of things. It does have the dot markers. The frets look pretty good as far as just, the dressing of the frets. I don't know. Who knows? Hopefully it sounds killer. All right, so again, my name's Wayne Walker. This is Watershed Bases. That's the bases that I build. And we'll see. All right, guys. So Harley Benton JJ 55OP. That's what they're calling these bad boys. What I'll do is I'll tune it up, see how it sounds, and I don't know, maybe at some point I'll do a little video just how it sounds in case you guys are interested. Again, initial impressions, looks pretty freaking awesome. I'm impressed. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.